Good evening. My name is Mary Winstanley O'Connor, and I am running for re-election to your Board of Assessors. For those of you who have not yet met me, I am an attorney with a postgraduate degree in tax law. I have practiced law for 38 years. I am a graduate of Arlington High School and have raised a family in Arlington. My son is a graduate of Arlington High School. I have served our community as a member of the Arlington Zoning Board of Appeals, which service is of tremendous assistance in connection with my duties on the Board of Assessors. I have served as the Arlington School Committee's appointee to the Arlington Education Enrichment Fund, now known as the Arlington Education Foundation, a foundation committed to funding system-wide initiatives and developing new projects for the Arlington Public Schools. I served as its president for several years. I also chair 2 scholarship committees which offer scholarships to graduating seniors, and I provide legal advice and counsel to the Arlington Housing Corporation, which builds and rents affordable housing in our town. My experience as an attorney, my service to the town, and my service on the Board of Assessors, I suggest best qualifies me for re-election to the board. The Board of Assessors' job is not a politically partisan job. Our job is to ensure that the accurate data on valuation is derived and is uniformly and equitably applied. The Board of Assessors is responsible, pursuant to Massachusetts law, for determining the fair and equitable valuation of all real and personal property in the town of Arlington. A review and updating of property values is done annually with a 5-year certification review of the board's property values, which is conducted by the Bureau of Local Assessment, a division of the Massachusetts Department of Revenue. The Department of Revenue reviews the values to ensure the values proposed by the Board of Assessors were arrived at utilizing a methodology grounded and accepted in mass appraisal practices, are supported with current market data, and are uniform and equitable. Each and every year, the board submits its valuations and data to the DOR for review and approval. I am proud to say that the information provided by the Board of Assessors to the Department of Revenue has been reviewed, approved, and certified each and every year. The board is also responsible for reviewing and ruling on abatements filed by residents and reviewing and approving the numerous exemptions from real estate tax and the Community Preservation Act filed by residents. The only time the board is privy to the age of a resident and the only time age matters is when a senior citizen files one of the various exemptions. For a candidate to claim he is running to represent the younger generation is fairly disingenuous, as age plays no role in property valuation. The only agenda or perspective the Board of Assessors has in ensuring the fair and equitable valuation of property for all residents and the fair and uniform application of abatement procedures and exemption procedures. The Board of Assessors does not raise or lower taxes. The assessors do not create value. The assessors have a legal duty to review property data, which includes the location of your property, the structural style, the property size, the condition and grade of your home and lot, and market conditions in arriving at values. If re-elected, I intend to continue to ensure, 1, that the annual review of values in the 5-year certification required by the DOR reflect the annual, full, and fair cash value of properties in Arlington. 2, that the Office of the Board of Assessors continues to assist and provide all taxpayers with the information necessary for filing of abatements and exemptions. 3, that abatements and exemptions continue to be objectively reviewed and timely processed. 4, that all of the services provided by the board are provided uniformly to all taxpayers, irrespective of taxpayers' age, race, gender, and/or income or asset level. 5, that I will continue to provide the town the advantage of my legal education and experience, and my experience in land use, all of which are vital to interpreting laws and regulations in the area of valuation and the review of applications for abatements and exemptions. I thank you for considering my candidacy for re-election and request your vote on Election Day. Thank you.